What's up, YouTube? This is DS Boy33, and it's time for a new Let's Play series. I already did a survival guide sort of Let's Play series, so now I'm just gonna figure out our next Let's Play series. Now, this next one, it is sort of a surprise, may not be a surprise, but after doing a lot of considerating, very much. This game is pretty old. It's on the PlayStation 2. It's pretty underrated in a way. I mean, overrated in a way. Back then in the day, it was pretty overrated. And now it's pretty much one of the many roller coaster games out there that not a lot of people play. Nor they make a lot of Let's Plays on YouTube over it or whatever. So yeah, it's brought to you by the two rival companies in a way. LucasArts, Frontier, and I think Atari had a little bit something to do with it as well. Or it just LucasArts and Frontier, actually. Never mind. Pretty much LucasArts helped out with Roller Coaster Tycoon, but now they got the other sequel now, which is Planet Coaster. But now we got Thrillville, which is this classic game that they created on the systems, whatever. It's pretty much one of those games that is pretty underrated or whatever. It's enjoyable, but back then it was overrated pretty much. But now it's pretty much one of those games that I would think, hey, why not create another game that is like it? But this time add more features to it. Frontier could do that. LucasArts was one of the companies that helped out with that game. Why not just create a whole new game over it? Pretty much this whole menu is pretty simplified or whatever not. Pretty much I got my thing here and everything already set up. Music gonna be at a minimum due to whatever copyright issues or whatever. But speech I'm gonna leave up. I'm gonna adjust it a little bit. So guys, I don't trust YouTube though too much. So I'm probably not. I know ways to avoid copyright, and it's probably gonna be no ads in the videos or anything like that. But yeah, this game I played a lot when I was younger, and over the years as well. I come back to it. I mean, I played to the point that I filled up this whole menu, and pretty much if I was trying to save another coaster, I wouldn't be able to load the coaster, any more coasters, because I maxed or saving more coasters. That's what I mean, because I maxed out the save on how many coasters I could create. I mean, literally all these coasters is pretty much. I really wasn't creative with names back then. Coaster 360 and all these things sort of I made myself pretty much, except for Fire Blaster. I think I just had to save that, and because I customized it or whatever, I upgraded it a little. I'm just gonna put it that way. But yeah, the only one that didn't make the cut out of these things are a few of these things, but this one and there we go, probably not used. So guys, let's get to the main point of the game. Let's get started with this Let's Play series.
Hello, anybody home? It's me, Uncle Mortimer. I just finished the roller coaster design you said, and I just went through the roof. Your enthusiasm has really paid off. You know, I want you to help run Thrillville. Now, fun part is serious business. Making money, building rides, and keeping customers happy can make your spin spin. But don't worry, with my experience and your imagination, I'm sure we'll have a nice, smooth ride. And so much to show you. Ah, there you are. Good. Admitting wild new rides isn't for the faint of heart. Just so you can see how serious it is, I've decided to let you in on what I've been getting up to. Currently, I'm working on an incredible new fuel. Right now, it's a bit volatile, but once I perfect the formula, it'll be the cleanest, most efficient energy source the world has ever known. Do you realize the implications of such a substance? We won't have to refill our Coconuts as much. Oops, that was close. Do you see the importance of experience? I just avoided this.
And kaboom! I couldn't resist.
Maybe you can help out at Thrillville while I try to find the rest of my eyebrows. Who gets yourself ready? Hey, a dime!
Alright, guys. More is pretty much mad scientist and overuse, so yeah. So this is pretty much Thrillville, the start of it. The first game in the series. Next game is Thrillville off the rails, but pretty much this right here is all the characters you should choose from. Pretty much from young age teenagers to older adults. But I usually would go for sometimes the kids just to see how I did. I did all actually different types. I played as a kid, I played as a teenager, whatever. But it seems like the easiest way you can play is as a teenager because you're gonna have to flirt a little as a teen, so that's why that is up. Yeah, pretty much what you got here is your character selection screen or whatever. So you pick your character model. Each character model in the way got some limited qualities or whatever you could choose from. Let's see. I'm gonna go for annoying midget part manager. And I guess why not? I'll go with him. So now let's do the customization. Now, pretty much you picking your style for the rest of the game, so pick wisely. What I'm gonna do is hats. I go with that. Let's see. I'll go with that style. It's sort of hard to match up these clothes sometimes in this game. I mean, I would like to go for all blue, something like that, but again, yeah, I guess I'll go with that. So I would like to adjust the hat color though. I guess that will work. And we will name this little guy after the YouTube channel. I'm gonna say DS Boy. He will no longer be Joshua. You'll be that. Now we'll go through all the styles, but they're really almost all the same. I mean, girls are slightly different. Teenagers are sort of different as well. And adults are sort of different. So we're gonna go with this one. So let's go with this character. This is all I'm gonna be able to customize for the rest of the game. Unfortunately, you only can do so much in this game apparently to your character at the beginning, so we're gonna go with this. A little loading screen, not too bad, but yeah. That's all your characters you choose from, so you pick your character and you pretty much get...
It. Now, before you dive in, let's talk about what it takes to manage Thrillville. You'll have 5 ongoing goals while you manage your park. Building rides, playing games, talking to guests, training staff, and managing the business. I've set up stations right here by the park entrance that will tell you about each one. Just walk right over to any column of light and we can get started.
Okay, guys, just to give you a heads up, I'm gonna be skipping the tutorial because the tutorial is not really all that useful to me. I'm really just gonna skip these tutorials, which is easy to skip. I'm gonna use cheat codes also as well because you start off with low money. Exit tutorial. There we go. Now I'll just start on my own. So I get to start with whatever I want to choose from now. Pretty much research, all that stuff. Now I am gonna tell you I am gonna do cheat codes. So guys, there's a lot of cheat codes. By the way, there's a glitch when it comes to it. So I'm gonna pretty much look those up real quick, and I actually had a cheat code somewhere around here, but I forgot where I put it. I usually have all my cheat codes, but I got it. Thrillville cheat codes. And the good thing about these cheat codes, they're the same for each game. So, cheats Thrillville PS2, which is fun cheats actually, which is makes the game a lot more easier because it's a pain building a park when you don't have money. Now, while my cheat codes is loading up, I am actually gonna start by actually it's loaded up right here. I'm gonna keep that in my photos here. Should be able to save it. But okay, let me I'm pretty much gonna start off with the easy stuff, which is collecting stuff. Like the cash around the park, stuff like that. That's quick cash. If you collect all the things in the park ahead of time, that'll help you out. Look at the stations, stuff like that.
I like how everything feels so neat.
I'm not gonna start by hiring staff, but yeah. Now this blend in effect is pretty much me using the turbo run button that they got. I use that a lot in this game because why not? Yellow, and it helps out. I mean, the blur is really annoying, but yeah, nothing I can do about that blur. Thought there was one over there. I guess not. But if I was to do it without it, it's sort of gonna be boring because all you can see me doing is this. Yada 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 yada. I'm a pesky little kid. Yada yada yada. Just joking. But yeah, something like that. So I'm gonna work my way backwards around the park. Fuel canisters.
There's no bathroom in this place.
Trust me, guests will be complaining at the beginning because this park is actually in terrible rankings. Let me just show you it in the overview. Right now, its happiness is high, but still, all the other stuff is low and stuff. It's not going to be as worse as the other parks. The thrill rating, I'd say, is pretty terrible for my standings. So, I'm pretty much going to focus on the thrill rating more than anything else in this game. So, money, finances, stuff like that, I don't really focus on. But what I do not do is take out loans, which you could do that if you don't know the cheat codes. If you really want to, do that. I believe it's down, no, not grabs. It's in finances. You can take out a loan of whatever you want pretty much all the way up to the max and press update. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use cheats, guys. I mean, literally, I don't want you guys to be bored, so I know how some people hate cheats, but yeah, pretty much this is just a general walkthrough of the park. Ogreville. We was just in Superheroville. This pretty much is a generic Thrillville park in a way, so really not much to talk about. I'm just showing y'all around in a way. This is the best way to show y'all guys around besides going park to park. It's just so generic and plain. And also you could keep in mind the rides that you already got in the park, so you don't have to really, oh, I don't have this ride. Oh, I don't have this ride. Next thing you know, oh, I got a duplicate of this ride. I like to build every ride in this game. I just like to do that. It's an OCD sort of thing. In Starcatcher, I like to destroy that ride and build my own ride. Because that ride, it's not really the best thrill rating to me. Okay. Usually, also, if you don't really know where any of these fuel canisters or any of the extras money or anything is, you can pretty much put items down, and after you put the items down, it will show it somewhere. Like for instance, they hide it behind stuff like that. Now I'm down to one canister, and that last canister is actually, I believe, on the way this way. I think it's this way. If it's not this way, I'm gonna come back for that. But you guys got a general layout of the park now. Money. We're starting out with Superheroville, so we might as well start off with the first mission, which is research. So pretty much the thing what we're going to be doing with research is I like to boost my budget up to the max in research. And that will pretty much go up at, that's pretty much a goal, and you get money for missions like that, and it helps with park progress. Park value, that's going to go up along the way, as I know. Sumo Punch, that's pretty much Saucer Sumo ride, which the best way to do that one is lower the price on it. But you pretty much get used to stuff like this. No space wasted. Space Race Speedway, Space Age Speedway, you race on the track over there, which I'll do that real quick. And it will give me pretty much a little bonus money or whatever. So I'm going to do that real quick. Now also, these bonus missions in a way help you out with getting money. I actually forgot the controls. Accelerate. It's A. And I know you could drift using one of the analog sticks. There we go. L1 and R1, I believe it is, to drift. I'm going to be dominating this track in a minute. Tokyo Drift, suckers! I don't know why they don't have that in the controls, but yeah. L1 and R1 is to drift in certain turns. You can also press another button for it, which is one of the other buttons down here. Or not. Well, I know you can accelerate with the stick as well, but it's a little bit harder, so I'm used to the buttons really. Ta-da! I think I beat it in the record time that they required, so. No, I beat it as a silver, so they want you to beat it in 55 seconds. Let me try that one more time. This game is fun for me as well, for you guys, so you guys gonna have fun with this game. That's coming from the guy who played it about 4 times in a row repeatedly throughout the years. So. You know, I could rebuild this track and make it better. The smaller this track is, the better it is anyway. So that's just a tip if you build in racing tracks or whatever. I might delete this ride after this or whatever. I don't think I made the goal again. I may have, but I actually. There we go. I unlocked go-karts. Ride a roller coaster, that's easy as well. Pretty much, yeah, they pretty much just showing you how to do stuff like that. But first thing first, guys. Let's just try to get that moolah. Okay. Pretty much the research is going to take all the money anyway, so you might want to hurry up and get those cheat codes in if you're using that. Alright, so you can do alright cheat code, which is square, triangle. Let me just say. So it's for the extra. So let me just start off with all parks. Now I'm not going to try not to do this cheat because it reveals and spoils the game. But all parks is square, circle, triangle, square, circle, triangle, and square. Now it's gonna all cheat codes start off with this same exact thing. Alright, I'm gonna do that right now. I'm actually not gonna do that one. But all rights is square, circle, triangle, square, circle, triangle, triangle. So what are we going to try to achieve is square, circle, triangle, square, circle, triangle, X. And that gave me 56,000 automatically. So I remember this cheat code pretty much by heart. So square, circle, triangle, square, circle, triangle, X. Yeah, I may have, no. Hopefully I didn't accidentally do the cart thing as well. But yeah. Square, circle, triangle, and bam. So all you really need to do is do this cheat code not really 2 times or whatever, but I'm gonna stop at 300 because that should be enough to buy you everything you need. So what I like to do is, in each part of the park, I like to create a stall or some sort. I'm gonna just glance around real quick. There's no restroom stalls all around. Good. So what I'm gonna do is, here in this area, I'm gonna create a restroom stop area or whatever. So I like to squish everything I can in. So all the stalls is unlocking this one. So let's see which stall we got so far. We got a balloon stall. So we don't need the balloon stall. What we're gonna get is hat stall. That's gonna go over in this area as well. So we just doing a general circle of all the stalls real quick that this park got. So we got the balloon, hats, pizza, ice cream, coffee, and fizzy soda. So we're gonna put all of them in this park pretty much, or try to put all we can in this park. Now if we can't get all the rides in this park, we're gonna have to pretty much skip that goal, but that's a goal that I like to do, fit all the rides in the park. No matter how much power we have, we will fit all the rides in the park. We will succeed with our goal. Ice cream. Sounds good right now. Why am I sounding like Nixon right now? LL. Yeah, let me see. Now we did a coffee. Let's get the soda. Now this is just a general layout pretty much. Okay, let's just move the bathroom right here. And let's try to squeeze the soda here.
Hey, one.
Sip of my soda, yeah. Now it's pretty unique. If you go to that stall, you could just. In this game, you could do that. This game, you can also get a balloon. And you could get a hat pretty much. Yeah. Just for fun. You can also go to the food stalls and stuff like that. Different type of bird balloons. Okay, it's not drink coffee. What? Yeah, if you press it enough, it'll do an X sound. It'll do a toilet sound. So yeah, but yeah, that's just something you can do. You could get a hat and balloon if you really want to. But let's just continue on now. Okay. So we got all the stuff we're gonna build here. Ferris wheel is pretty much the you would think would be the cheapest thing. Now you got 1,000 power, 500 power, stuff like that. Also, you got games with more power. Look like half of the games is already built. We got a mini golf course, built, and built. So we don't have to really worry about those, which is good. Now, we can probably fit majority of these rides in here. So what we're gonna do is put a Ferris wheel here. Now that'll help out with the value, and you see I'm unlocking achievements as well. We also put in a polar star here, right here, which this is why I made the space small as it is, so I can fit all that stuff in, because I like polar stars there. So we also got the that thing over there, which I might just replace that. I'm gonna put this somewhere else. I may just put this somewhere else. It's a might. But now we got this. Oh crap! Audio is acting up now. Okay, it's gonna probably be like that for a minute. Close enough. So now we got a few things we can pick from here. I'm actually gonna not space trampolines to choose on. I'm gonna put that in the space part. But I am gonna go with this one right here though. I know I can fit this here. I've done it before. Come on, stick thing here. There we go. Yep. I already thought this. I'm gonna fit as many gentle rides as I can in this part now, since I got a lot of power left here. I should wait until the orbital is unlocked, but I'm not gonna do that. Let's see how research is doing. Okay, so pretty much some rides going to be unlocked when I do missions. So, yeah, that's no surprise.
This place is great.
But for now, I'm gonna put whatever rides I got down here. So, yep, I'm out of power with those. Yep. So now I just gotta wait until I get 500 more power. Whenever whenever I get some more rides, I will come back here though. So that's that feeling. Let's do a side quest. One of the side quests was ride the rides, which is one of the things you can do in this game, as well as talk to people or whatever. So let's ride a ride. Change camera or whatever. Screen with X. Watch from my seat. I change seat. Whatever. Pretty much I got the front seat. How nice. The other thing. There's also the drama cam, but motion blur. Cam. Pretty much this is a basic coaster, so you go up, you turn, you go down, that's it. Now you could get off the coaster, or you just stay on how long as you want, but I'm just gonna get off. Pretty much that's one mission done. That's so a Mario coaster, literally a Mario coaster if you wanna. That's the diner dropper, which is 59, so no surprise there. Unlocking rides while I'm at it. Yeah, I did. Well, that's pretty much all the rides unlocked, also. Good. Now we just gotta worry about the other things later. But for now, we're just gonna leave this park like that. We may put more food stalls in there, but that's for later. Next part we're going to is the space park. I mean, not the space park, but this park over here. So this episode's gonna be pretty long. Probably I'm actually gonna do a 30-minute episode on this one. So guys, what I'm gonna do? Oh, there's the last canister. I told you guys we'll find it. Well, one last canister, collect it, done. And that's the mission complete as well. And what does this mission give us? $300. And now we just need oh yeah, I forgot we need to hire staff, but I'll save that for after we get all the rides down. So guys, thank you guys for watching the first episode of this. So click like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Enjoy. Let's get to those rides.